We'll start by tuning in. Bring your palms together. So we start every Kundalini yoga class with a mantra. And it just says like, thank you to the teachers that go back and back and back, all the way to the teacher inside myself. And then press your palms together, and you want a straight line from elbow to elbow. Let the eyes close, thumbs touch the sternum. And the mantra we'll recite is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev, Namo. We'll say this 3 times, and even if you don't recite it, you'll get the same effect. If you'd like to join in with me, exhale out all your breath. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, press the palms together firmly. And slowly exhale. Let the hands rest on the knees. And just start your practice by taking some chin, come all the way in each direction. If you're new to this movement, you just tuck the chin and lift the chin up and down if that bothers the neck to take a full circle. And then pause and circle it the other direction. And if your chin's lowering and lifting, you just pause in the center and look to the left and the right now. And so something else that's a little different, you can pause in the center now. And just be still in the middle of all the movement. And I'll tell you that thing that's different in a minute. You can look up here. We'll inhale, come forward with the torso, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then close the eyes so you can really notice where you feel this movement in your body. Maybe you feel it in the hips, maybe the spine. And just use your breath as you inhale forward, exhale back to start to open up some of those crunchy spots in the body. So something that's a little different with Kundalini yoga than other styles of yoga is you'll see me with a lot of notes and things up here. That's just so we do things in the correct order for the correct amount of time. And now pause and go the other direction with your circles. Inhale forward, exhale back. So just know that as I am playing with my phone and stuff, it's just music and time that I'm watching up here. So we can get the full effects of the kriya or set of movements we're doing. About 3 more circles this way. And then after your third, just pause in the center one more time. And we'll stretch our legs, warm up the legs a little bit. So extend your legs in front of you. You can have your knees bent. Peace fingers and thumbs wrap around the big toes. And you'll simply inhale, lift up, exhale down. Inhale, lift up, exhale down. Now, if your legs are flexible enough for you to go flat and keep a relatively flat spine as you move, that's fine too. But if you have to like round your back, just bend the knees, no problem. Inhale up, exhale down, and you'll feel the thumb on the nail of your big toe. And maybe close your eyes so you can really sense the movement in your body. About 30 seconds left like this. Now inhale, lengthen your spine, hold. And exhale, fold and hold. And relax, shake out your legs a little. Come up to a comfortable seat. So before we start the movement, we're going to bring the pointer and thumb to touch here. And we're going to start to circle up the hands, just like so in front of the heart. And then gaze down at your hands. Your eyes will be open only 1/10. And you're just watching your hands circle here. And breathe normal in and out through your nose. And just gazing down slightly at your hands. We'll be here for 11 minutes. So this is our first meditation. It's a meditation, it's called the egg beater meditation. And it's a meditation to recharge yourself, a meditation to release stress. So you just peer down at the hands, moving and moving and moving, breathing normally. You'll start to find as you experience more Kundalini yoga and meditation that it's sometimes in the most, mundane or subtle movements or little exercises that we can have the biggest realizations or aha moments, because there's not much else to do. And just keep moving the hands, keep breathing in and out through the nose. And just gaze down at the fingers, swirling and whirling, but feeling yourself steady in all that swirl and whirl. Unmoved, strong and steady. Keep going. And move your hands quickly. About 6 circles per second, but don't get too obsessed with that, but just like a quick pace. Just like life is a quick pace. Like go, 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 go. Now you're in it. We're 3 minutes into the meditation. So now you might start to draw in whatever you need in your life as you circle the hands and feel like those things are just coming into your heart, whether it's kindness or resources or connection or whatever it is. Just feel like it's coming into your heart as you keep rotating. And as you keep rotating, whatever's not working out, feel like it's just leaving your heart. It's just this beautiful recycle pattern of life, living, life experience, without too much attachment to any one thing you need or thing you're releasing. And see if you can sit up tall and straight, even the head. You're looking down at your hands, but you don't want to be too tucked with the chin. You want the spine to be straight as possible, just so you can breathe fully into your lungs. And you can move the energy fully and freely in your body. Keep going, keep recharging yourself. And if your eyes close on accident, you just peek them back open, just 9/10 to look down at the hands. Of course, if that kind of eye gaze is a little too much for you, you can close the eyes, but if you can, just keep the eyes open a crack and watch the movement. Recharging yourself naturally with this repetitive, mindless, but fully engaged movement. Doing things that require minimal mental effort, like rotating your hands like this is very good for our brain, because our brain can just kind of relax and rejuvenate. Less than 2 minutes to go. Taking what you need, releasing what you don't. And this particular mantra that's playing right now helps melt negativity. Just listening to the words and the sounds of it can just, if you find yourself easily stuck in negative mindsets or patterns, this mantra in particular can help get you out of it. Less than a minute, go fast, quick, quick, quick. About 6 rotations per second. Okay, now do close your eyes all the way. Extend your arms up straight from the shoulders. No bend in the elbows. Inhale deeply and breathe long and deep. Keep stretching like this. Reaching your fingers up. Like if you could reach up past the ceiling with your fingers. Just breathing long and deep, eyes closed, reaching skyward. Nothing to do but breathe and reach, recharge. Feel all that recharging energy coming down through the fingertips, through the arms, to the heart. Feel the prana, your breath, that life force energy, filling your lungs up in all directions. And exhale, hands down to the knees. Okay, so the first part of this Kriya is great. And Kriya just means specific exercises for a specific time for a specific effect. So the one tonight's for coordinating the mind, body, and soul. So the first thing we do is only 30 seconds, and you can bring your knees up if you want and elbows on the knees. And there's this part of your ear. I used to pierce ears for like a good portion of my life when I worked at kiosks. So you might know the tragus. The tragus? Yeah. Some people know it, some don't, but I did because I pierced ears forever. So it's that little flap over your ear hole. We're simply going to massage that for like 30 seconds. If yours is flat and you can't grab it, you can grab your earlobes instead. But just both hands to the tragus and just massage there, 30 seconds. So we're just trying to relax even the smallest part of the body. Using your thumb to massage that mound. Good, and slowly release. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position. And we'll interlace fingers. This is 2 minutes. We're going to extend the arms straight, let the eyes close, and you simply make this spiral motion for 2 minutes with the entire body, arms are straight. And so you really want to close the eyes and sense this motion in your body, because we're going to come back to it one more time. Feel like you're moving your body in these spirals from the base of the spine. And the spiral is stretching upward. The spine is stretching up. And it doesn't have to be like super exactly one way or another. It's an intuitive thing that you just figure out with the movement. And it's this metaphor for the Kundalini energy that lays dormant at the base of the spine. And then as we start to do yoga and breathing practices, it starts to travel up the chakra system, or the energetic body, through the spinal column. Okay, and sit up straight in the center and exhale, relax. So the next motion is similar to that one, and it goes like this. You can stay seated in easy pose. I'm just turning to the side so you can see it, readjusting myself. You interlace fingers. You're going to take 3 circles. If you want to go the opposite direction, you can. After your 3rd circle, you're going to reach forward, maybe get your forehead to the floor, and then back up. And then 3 circles, and then it's just the same thing. Reach forward. Try to keep the elbows straight for the whole movement. And if you have to decide elbows straight or forehead to the floor, go with elbows straight. So go ahead and start. 3 circles, and then forehead to the floor. And if you need your eyes open to see where the floor is, that's completely fine. So Yogi Bhajan, he's the man that brought Kundalini Yoga to LA back in the late 1960s. And he said about this specific Kriya that we're doing tonight for coordinating the mind, body, and spirit, he said, total harmonious relaxation cures the body. To achieve this, there must be a coordination between the 3 facets of ourselves, body, mind, and spirit. And then my teacher, Guru Singh Kalisa in LA, he said, when the Kundalini rises, it synchronizes the energy of the body with the projection of the mind, like what you're able to create in reality. And as it synchronizes the energy of the body with the projection of the mind, it also synchronizes it with the reality of your soul. So that's how all these things are being coordinated. Okay, and then rise up, and you can relax the hands down. For this next one, we'll lift our legs up. You can hold on to the backs of your legs. You don't want your spine to really hunch and round for this one. If you can, you'll have the legs extended. Now, you might use your arms on the backs of your legs, you might not. What you do want to do without the breath of fire, if you know breath of fire, is just like pump your navel. See my navel moving? You want to be doing that the whole time. So you'll be here and you want to get that same navel pump the entire pose, okay? We'll be here for 2.5 minutes. So go ahead and get yourself set up. Time is on the clock. And then you just breathe normally, gaze at your toes, and pump your navel. So belly just pulling in towards the spine. This is a very metaphoric and literal strengthening of the solar plexus, or the place in our body, our navel point, that's also associated with our confidence, our willpower, our sense of self. And if you feel like it gets to be too much, just feet down but spine still straight, pumping the navel. Gaze is locked on the toes. However you're doing is great. Just take care of yourself, breathe. And even if you're simply taking a break, you can still close your eyes and visualize yourself in the pose. And this can start to build the strength and stamina to hold the posture a little longer next time you meet it. Last 30 seconds. And sometimes we fatigue the body on purpose to be able to get to those relaxed states that Yogi Bhajan mentioned. So you can probably tell which side of this is on. Okay, now relax. Now, just like before, last time, interlace fingers above your head, and you'll make those circles, but count them this time and do only 52. So I'll be quiet so you can count your 52. And when you finish, just sit, hands on knees is the signal that you're done. now we'll all extend our arms up and just shake your body. Shake your arms, shake your torso. Just shake everything for 30 seconds. You might even extend your legs, shake a little bit. We're just trying to break up patterns of stress and toxic patterns in the body, because our bodies just naturally have places where we hold stress. So just shake, 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 shake. 10 more seconds. Let it all go. Okay, and relax. Now we'll do 52 frogs. So if you're new to frog, welcome to Frog Life. These are frogs. So you want your heels touching the whole time, and eventually your heels will be lifted the whole time. And I'll turn to this side so you can see this. So this is our exhale position. When we inhale, hips up, head down, but you'll notice my heels are still lifted and touching if I'm able. And then exhale down, that's one frog. So 52 of these movements. So go ahead and start on your own with your own pace. And the trick to doing 52 of these is using your momentum to your advantage. But if this is your first time doing frogs and there gets to be a point where you need a different sort of movement, you can come up onto hands and knees and just up and down too. But 52 total. If you're, feeling it, that's good. That's really good. That burning in the thighs helps balance the bottom 3 chakras. The root, security, safety, the sacral, balances sexual energy, creativity, passions. And the third, the solar plexus. All about our own personal empowerment. And we'll call that 52. If you have last 10 you want to bust out real fast, be my guest. Sometimes it's like, are you sure? That feels like 202. So for this one, we'll sit on our heels, and this is our last movement part of class today. Then we'll meditate and relax. So 108 times, interlace fingers like before, arms straight, just forehead to the floor and then back up, 108 times. And then when you do finish with this up and down movement, you simply sit in a cross-legged position. That's just a signal that I know you're done. So good. Just make it work for your body. However you're moving is perfect for your 108. You're doing it right. Every Kundalini class will create an experience of yourself for yourself. So just be open to the experience each class. And just like life, sometimes those experiences take us to our edge. Sometimes they're soothing. And there's a place and space for all of that experience. If you're finishing up your 108, no rush. Just stick with it and then join in when you're ready. We'll bring our hands up to a 45-degree angle, palms face up. This is a healing meditation. So if there's someone or some aspect of your life you want to send healing to, focus on that as we start to join in with the mantra. And then the mantra goes Rama Da Sa. On the first Sa, pull your navel in, and then it says Sa, Say, So, Hung. On the hung, pull your navel into, okay? You'll get the gist of it, but the first Sa, and then the hung, navel to the spine. So we'll go ahead and start, and your eyes are closed. Sa, Sa, Say, So, Hung. Da, sa, sa, say, so, hung. Rama, da, sa, say, so, hum. Rama, da, sa, say, so, hum. Just imagine you're sending that person, situation, white healing light. Rama, da, sa, say, so, hung. And that person can be you too, or someone you love, know, care about. Amada sa sa se so hung. And by chanting, it heals the throat chakra and helps balance it as well. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Da sa sa se so hung. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Ramada, navel back, sa se so, and navel back. Ramada, navel, sa se so, navel. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Da sa sa se so hung. Ramada sa sa se so hung. Ramada sa sa se so hung. And move your mouth fully with each part of the mantra to really feel the resonance of the sound in the mouth. Da sa sa se so hung. You might even feel it in the sinus area as well. Ra sa se so hum. Ramada 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 sa se so hum. And it doesn't really matter what the sound sounds like, as long as you're making these sounds with your throat, with your mouth. Ma-da sa se so hum. Ramada sa se so hum. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And visualize the person, situation, thing you're wanting to send healing energy to. And imagine them totally healthy, happy, radiant, strong. And exhale. Inhale deeply again, hold the breath. Imagine that person, maybe even yourself, just completely engulfed in white, healing, light energy, completely healed. Everything they could ever need, they have it. Exhale. One more time, full inhale. And really visualize it. Make it real in the mind's eye. And then believe it. And exhale. Hands down, lie down, final relaxation, Shavasana. You'll experience the gong tonight. So if it's your first time experiencing the gong, if anything, it's like a new sound or sensation for you. Just really notice your breath at those moments. And try to release whatever you can. start to move naturally. Moving the fingers, the toes. And eventually we'll meet back in a comfortable seated position. Once you're in that comfortable seat again, no rush, we will bring our hands back to Anjali Mudra, hands at the center of the chest, and then we'll rub our hands together again. And then press your palms together firmly, straight line from elbow to elbow, thumbs rest on the sternum, let the eyes close. Allow these words to just sink in. Let them land inside of you, maybe even in your heart. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We'll chant a long Sat and a short Nam to end our class. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Exhale, prepare. And inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for being here, whether it was your choice or you saved your wife because the car broke down, Dale. Thank you. Oh, she saved you.